Imagine waking up in a world where no one had ever learned to write. There are no books, no newspapers, no history classes, and no internet. How would anyone remember the past? How would future generations know who built the first villages, discovered fire, or invented farming? The answer lies in two incredible chapters of humanity's story, prehistory and history. These two periods explain where we came from, how civilization began, and how the world became what it is today. Stay with us, because by the end of this video, you'll understand one of the most important concepts in human history. Every human civilization has a past. Some events were carefully recorded in books, inscriptions, and official documents. Others happened long before anyone knew how to write. To make sense of humanity's long journey, historians divide the past into two major periods, prehistory and history. Although they are connected, they are separated by one invention that changed the world: forever writing. In this documentary, we'll discover what prehistory really means, what history is, how they differ, and why both are essential. Let's travel back millions of years to the beginning of the human story. Prehistory is the period before humans invented writing. It is the longest chapter in the story of humanity, stretching back millions of years. Since there were no written records, everything we know comes from evidence left behind. Archaeologists carefully study fossils, ancient bones, stone tools, pottery, cave paintings, jewelry, and the ruins of early settlements. Each discovery provides another piece of humanity's forgotten story. One of the world's most famous prehistoric sites is the Lascaux Cave in France. Its colorful paintings of horses, bulls, deer, and other animals were created around 17,000 years ago. Although we cannot read the thoughts of the artists, these paintings reveal that prehistoric people were creative, intelligent, and deeply connected to nature. Prehistory is usually divided into three main periods: the Stone Age, when people used stone tools and gradually learned to control fire; the Bronze Age, when humans discovered how to combine copper and tin to produce stronger metal tools; and the Iron Age, when iron transformed farming, transportation, warfare, and everyday life. These technological advances laid the foundation for civilization. History begins with the invention of writing. Most historians agree that writing first appeared around 3200 BC in Mesopotamia, in present-day Iraq. The Sumerians developed one of the earliest writing systems, known as cuneiform. Around the same period, ancient Egyptians created hieroglyphics. Hieroglyphics used symbols and pictures to record language. Although different in appearance, both writing systems changed human civilization forever. For the first time, people could record laws. Business transactions could now be written down and preserved. Religious beliefs, traditions, and ceremonies could be passed from one generation to another. Scientific discoveries and observations were carefully documented. Instead of relying only on memory, knowledge could now survive for centuries. Writing allowed civilizations to preserve their achievements for future generations. This marked the true beginning of recorded history. Thanks to writing, we know about ancient Egypt. We also know about Mesopotamia, one of the earliest cradles of civilization. Writing preserved the ideas of ancient Greece. It also recorded the rise and fall of the Roman Empire. China documented thousands of years of remarkable history. Across the ocean, the Maya developed their own writing system and calendar. Historians study written records to reconstruct the past. These include inscriptions, official records, letters, books, coins, monuments, and government documents. Without written records, much of human history would have disappeared forever. The difference between prehistory and history is surprisingly simple. Prehistory is the time before writing existed. History begins once people started recording information through writing. Imagine finding a stone spear buried beneath the earth. It tells us that prehistoric people hunted animals and created tools, but it cannot tell us that hunters' name, language, beliefs, or personal story. Now imagine discovering an ancient raw letter. That single document can reveal names, dates, political events, economic conditions, and even emotions. Writing allows people to communicate across centuries, yet prehistory remains the longest and perhaps the most important chapter of human existence. Together, prehistory and history create one continuous timeline of human civilization. So why do prehistory and history matter today? Understanding the past helps us understand who we are. Every fossil tells the story of our earliest ancestors. These discoveries reveal how humans evolved and adapted over thousands of generations. Learning to control fire changed human survival forever. Fire provided warmth, protection, and a way to cook food. Agriculture allowed people to settle permanently instead of constantly moving. Permanent settlements eventually grew into villages, towns, and cities. Trade connected different communities and spread new ideas. Civilizations exchanged goods, cultures, and technologies across great distances. History teaches us how great civilizations achieve extraordinary things. Their innovations continue to influence our world today. Philosophy, mathematics, and science flourished because knowledge could be recorded. Each generation preserved knowledge for the next. The invention of printing later allowed ideas to spread even faster. New discoveries continued shaping civilization throughout history. Today, technology allows us to preserve knowledge on a global scale. Information that once filled thousands of books now fits inside a single device. Humanity has traveled an incredible journey from cave walls to computer screens. Yet every chapter remains connected. Prehistory tells the story before writing. History begins when people first recorded their experiences. Together, they explain humanity's remarkable journey. Every discovery helps us better understand our origins. Every generation adds another chapter to the human story. Some of history's greatest discoveries are still waiting beneath the ground. The past continues to inspire the future. Our story is still being written. Thank you for joining us on this journey through prehistory and history. If you enjoyed this documentary, like the video, subscribe to the channel, and join us for more fascinating journeys into the history of our world.